Hello, everybody. It's Dr. Debbie at Evolve Global 22. It is Friday. We made it through an entire week of our live stream, which is Evolve into Wholeness. Tonight is all about, and every Friday night is all about a wellness drop-in. And tonight I'm in my blue robe. I have my cup of, what was this? My cup of stress relief and chamomile tea. I added chamomile to it. And just before coming on, the Trinity Touch Power Mist. I did a few spritzes of this and I am good to go. This is all about end of the week and simple rituals and practices for body-mind balance. Sometimes we will talk about an Ayurvedic herbal tip, perhaps a power of 3 practice or ritual, oil blends, breath work, or herbal remedies. And I will invite you to set an intention for your weekend restoration. So Fridays, again, is about wellness, the wellness drop-in. Now remember, this week, what have we done this week? This week was all about introducing Evolve into Wholeness and introducing this live stream. I will be on every night, Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I invite you to join me here. This is a nightly sacred space to unwind, learn, laugh, and realign, where healing meets real life. And tonight we're going to do a short 2-minute meditation, so stick around. But just as a reminder, let's just recap or review a little bit. Monday is Mindful Moments and Micro-Learning. We started our book, The Science of the Sacred, Bridging Global Indigenous Medicine Systems in Modern Scientific Principles. And we will continue that on Monday with Chapter 1. I am also creating a document that will be available for a short fee with my reflections, summaries, insights that will be available to anyone who would like a packet to go along with this. But before I go any further, so that's Mondays. Before I go any further, let's open with our Evolve Global 22 opening mantra. Just 1 minute, get our music here. Are you ready? Here's our opening mantra. Rise in light. I rise in truth. I breathe in healing. I walk in wholeness. I am perfectly imperfect and I evolve through love, light, and purpose. There you go. So we recapped Monday, then Tuesday was about healing in real life. And we talked about fear and what holds people back. That whole night is about healing lessons, small wins, struggles that we may have, to our physical, emotional, and spiritual healing moments. Then Wednesday was Threads of Trinity, where we crochet together or we use creativity as therapy. I crochet and knit, and you can bring whatever you do to the table and do it at the same time with me. So that was Wednesday. And Thursday was Light Talk and Spirit Flow. That was last night. We opened with talking about spirituality versus religion. At Evolve Global 22, we are not religious specific. You can choose and be whatever or whomever you are. But we do talk about spirituality from the perspective of the divine, the one creator of all that is. We've done oracle readings this week. I did one day just to give you a little taste. So this week was introduction. Next week, we're going to dive right in. So tonight is the wellness drop-in. And why is this important? And why is it that it's important for us to take a few moments to be able to drop in at the end of the week? Now, remember, breath work is a huge thing. So it's a good way to release. One thing that I taught this week and that we did together this week is a short little breathing exercise that you can do anytime, any place. And it releases stuff that you accumulate throughout a day. It restores and rejuvenates, and it gets the oxygen to your brain, and it brings you into the moment. So let me show you. Let's do this together so that we can be in this moment together. So it's in through the nose, out through the mouth. And I do a motion with it because that signifies and indicates release. So let's do this together. In through the nose, deep breath. Out through the mouth, releasing everything from the day. In through the nose, out through the mouth, releasing everything from today, all the stress, all the worry, all the nonsense. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Send it all away out to the universe to be destroyed. Now that we are centered, we have oxygen flowing to our brain, we are in the moment together. Let's talk about Fridays and the wellness drop-in. It's so important for us to take time to be kind to ourselves, to show self-love, to take a moment to just release, get everything out, to relax, talk about different strategies, different practices, different rituals that help us in our healing, health, and wellness journey. Healing is not something that happens from being indirect. It happens from direct action and things that we do every day. And when we talk, excuse me, my nose itches. So when we talk about the week, the work week, the week when we're running children everywhere, the week when everything is happening at full speed ahead, it's important on Friday for us to take a moment to unwind. All moms, all teachers, all nurses, all healthcare professionals, all EMS, first responders, everybody, all CEOs, all, workers of any field. It's time for us to just sit back, release this week, and take a few moments just to come down and be ready to restore this weekend, to restore ourselves. So you can do self-massages. You can just take a moment to sit quietly with yourself, sound therapy, put on relaxing music, have a cup of tea. Over time that we spend together, you will develop different practices that will support your overall healing. What I want to do tonight, and tonight's going to be short. It's just to give you a taste and a flavor of what happens on Fridays. So I would like to go right into the 2-minute meditation. And this 2-minute meditation is to restore, to clear, restore, and balance. So I'm going to start our music. And I have a script that I read from. So you will see me in a little square at the bottom of the screen. And I will read from my script. And I want you to just find a comfortable spot. You can lay down, you can sit, make sure your legs are uncrossed, make sure that you're comfortable. And I want you to just close your eyes and follow along. This is a guided meditation to clear, restore, and balance. Take a slow breath in and let your body soften. Allow your shoulders to fall away from your ears. Let your jaw unclench. Let your heart space loosen just a little bit. Inhale, imagine a warm white gold light entering the top of your head. Exhale, release the heaviness you've been carrying, thoughts, tension, fear, noise. Let it drain gently down and out through your feet. Now place one hand on your heart, one on your belly. Feel the rise and fall. This is your rhythm, your inner drum, your return home. On your next breath, picture a soft wave of energy sweeping through your body, clearing the static, wiping away old stories, dissolving the clutter that does not belong to your spirit. Breathe in restoration. Let your cells drink in what they've been waiting for. Peace, warmth, oxygen, spaciousness. Imagine every inhale filling you with new strength. Breathe out, release. Let go of what you no longer need. Now see 3 lights forming within you. White light at your crown at the top of your head, clearing your mind. Emerald green at your heart, restoring your emotional center. Golden orange at your core, balancing your power and stability. Let these 3 lights weave together, finding harmony, alignment, and perfect balance. Take one final deep inhale, hold it softly, and on the exhale, let your whole being reset. Whisper to yourself, I am clear, I am restored, I am balanced. When you're ready, gently open your eyes, come back refreshed, aligned, and in your power. But that is one example of a meditation that I do quite often. I have several that I do, but I do that quite often. It is so important for us to clear, restore, and balance, because when we're not cleared, we get really messed up because everything is bundled up inside. And when we don't restore, we don't provide our body with that healing power that we need, that the body, mind, soul, and spirit so need. And if we're not in balance, if we don't balance ourselves, we are just not able to function at our optimal levels. So I hope that was helpful to you tonight. Come back on Monday to start our Evolve into Wholeness live stream, first official week after the introduction, where we will have something each night for you, for your healing, for your health, for your wellness. Remember, Mondays are mindful moments and microlearning. We have our book, The Science of the Sacred, that we are reading. This is focused on bit-sized wisdom to start the week with insight and intention. I will also be supplying a summary reflection journaling packet that will go along with it, so that you have access to it for a small fee. Tuesday is Healing in Real Life. We talk about your healing, my healing, and different lessons that we've learned, small wins, and some struggles that we faced along the way to our physical, emotional, and spiritual healing moments. Now I'm looking away because I have notes that I have to look at. Wednesday are Threads of Trinity, where we use creativity to creativity as medicine. And then Thursday, Light Talk and Spirit Flow, where we talk about spirituality. We'll do some meditations there and some oracle card readings. We talk about divine timing, forgiveness, and purpose. And we talk about healing and cleansing. Then Friday, as tonight, the wellness drop in. So I hope that this has been a beneficial week to you. I hope that you get a flavor for what's coming on this live stream. Remember, you are not alone. I am here. We are here. We are developing a community of people who want to evolve, who want to heal, despite all of the things that we face every day that place trauma upon our body, mind, soul, and spirit. There are great things coming. Join us, drop in. I will see you then. Peace and light, Dr. Debbie.